Mm. Welcome back for some more exciting Warbird hockey this evening. 6:45, kind of a late one. Doesn't seem like the boys mind, but quite the gap in between our first game this morning. Those who didn't know, Corbin will be sitting this game out. They've been handing out a lot of major penalties out here, boarding and fighting and all that kind of stuff. They're not real fond of, so we'll be down Corbin this game. So, you know, that's hockey. Just got to keep on playing. Boys looking to go 3-0 today. I think if everything lines up right, we should be in the championship tomorrow. Got to get this win here. As it sits now, we're second seed. And the Mankato team is the first on point differential. Boys been playing some pretty good hockey. We'll see how we stack up against this White Bear Lake team. I don't know how the weather back home is, but it's about 60 degrees up here today. Really nice weather for the end of November here in southern Minnesota. Looks like it all might change next week. Looks like Obi's going to be in the net. For this third game here. Went to a little place called Mavericks for lunch today. Met the coaches and some people down there. Pretty darn good. It's always nice going to these different venues and trying their local beer and local food, see how they do it in different areas of the country. Mavericks did not disappoint. Counting down to about a minute here of warm-ups. We'll get the puck drop underway. Actually, kind of nice. We got 3 referees. A lot of eyes on the ice. They really want to make sure that kids are playing safe and doing what they should be doing. I would assume we'd be 14-minute periods again. Thunderstruck. All right. Looks like get underway here. Lambert, Johnson, Jet, Darren, and Bodie out there for the first line. So power play for White Bear. Jack wins the face-off. Now Bodie tried to chip it up the boards. White Bear gets it back. Now Bodie back in the corner. Chips it around the far boards. White Bear out to the point. Shot gets put on. Gonna try to get this one out. Goes wide. Sinclair battling for it. Kind of got hooked there. Back out to the point. Goes free. Jack can get there. He's going to have a one-on-one. Just couldn't get there quite. 40 seconds left on the PK. Nice job there by Laughlin to get a stick on it. Now Forge trying to put some pressure on. 26 seconds left in the PK. Bodie just chips it up ahead to Laughlin. Oh, that was a crazy bounce going off of Forge's stick. Went right to OB. I hope the stream's going here. Now chipped around by Bodie. Chipped up to Forge. Forge able to get a stick on it. Now up and out. Laughlin's going to have a little bit of space here. Up the middle. Oh, Forge was just there. Just out of reach. Now full strength. And just kind of let him skate right through. Kyler skating. Chasing the puck back behind. Whitebird just kind of shaking bacon, puts a shot on. Goes off of Forge. Forge is going to skate ahead. The goalie bumps it away. And Jet picks it up. Going to dump it back in deep. Now White Bear picks it up. Cole gives him a shoulder. And he loses the puck. And Garen's going to wrap around here. Got a little bit of space. Going to dump it in. That's going to be an icing, though. Now White Bear. Chipped up the bird, but that's going to be another icing. Cole taking the face off here. Garen and Brooks. Jude and Bird out there. Garen trying to chip it out and does. White Bear skating around the middle. Jude put a nice elbow in. Loose puck in the middle. White Bear takes it, takes a shot, and goes wide of the net. Garen trying to battle. Cole gets it off his stick. And Garen's going to pick it back up, trying to chip it out. Battling for here in the middle. Jude gets pushed over. Still battling. And Garen able to get it back out of the zone. Jude now just trying to get control of it. There's a tripping call. And White Bear picks it up, takes a shot. Obi, nice save there. Now in the middle, Baxter picks it up. Gonna take it in himself, take it wide. Baxter rips the shot. Oh, it goes in! Nice shot there from the outside. Put your Warbirds on top 2-0. Warner chips it up to Laughlin. Laughlin able to get it in. Baxter and Laughlin pursuing. Cody just has a flat tire trying to get that one out. Baxter going to be there. Nice job there by Sinclair. Chip it ahead. Now it makes it down in our zone. Laughlin banking it around. Gage trying to get it out. Now Sinclair has it. Oh, nice pass up to Laughlin. Now taken in by Sinclair. Sinclair tried to shake and bake but loses the puck. Liam now has it and taken away by White Bear. Just chip it ahead. And Bodie going to chase this one. Bodie grabs it on his stick. Passes it up. And White Bear was there to take it. Far corner. Yeah, bounces free to Jet. Oh, they're going to call a penalty on Jet. So, second penalty of the game on the Fremont Warbirds. Cole takes the face off. Warner swinging a miss, but able to get it back. Bird trying to just get it out of the zone. Darren picks it up. Darren rips it around hard. Cole going to pick this one up. Trying to take it ahead. White Bear able to get it back. Scrum for it back behind. Puck comes free. Cole going to be able to slap a stick on it. Darren dumps it back in the corner. Out to the point for the White Bears. White Bear tries to take a shot. Cleared away by Bird. Now Bird has a little bit of space here. Bird going to take it in. Skid around the back of the net. And gets it taken away. White Bears take it. Now passing it up the middle. Brooks going to be able to get a stick on it. Now they're calling some pretty soft penalties here. It's going to be a 3-on-5. Brooks was just making a play on the puck, and White Bear kind of fell over, and he got called for it. A lot of times these things look worse than they are. It's going to be a 3-on-5 regardless. So Gage going to dump it in himself. Gage just loses his footing there. Still gets it back. He's going to tie it up here. Nice job there by Gage just to tie it up. All right. Now we get a man back. About a minute left. Nice save there by OB. Sinclair going to take this face off. Out there with Baxter and Bodie. Still got about a minute left on the PK. Up and out of play. Off OB's stick. Ford's going to come on. Shot gets taken again. Bodie's going to skate with it. Up the boards. Bodie still has it. And comes free to Forge. Forge is going to have a 1-on-4 here. Forge going to rip a shot. And right into the goalie's lap. Nice job there by Forge. Nice aggressive play here tonight from your Warbirds. About 30 seconds left here on the PK. Ford's going to take the puck drop here. Goes right to Liam. Ford puts one toward the net. Just goes off the goalie. Ford's able to get a stick on it. Keep it in. Laughlin pursuing. Taken away by Bodie. Now Guerin sends it up the near boards. White Bear takes a shot. Now Laughlin. Laughlin skating hard. Going to be the first one there. Slap it ahead. Now Laughlin's going to come out right through the middle. Laughlin's going to rip a shot. Up and bounces up. Nice save there by the goalie. Lambert tried to come in. And that's going to be the end of the first period. With your Warbirds on top, 2-0. Pretty soft. Oh, I know.
Just a reminder that we've got a 50-50 raffle going on. Drawing is completed at 8 o'clock p.m. $5 gives you a chance. The last time I checked,
Some young referees out here tonight, which is good, but they're calling some pretty soft stuff out here and not realizing if it's a collision or egregious. So after one period, your Warbirds up ahead, 2-0, heading into the second. Johnson's going to be out for the face-off. Out there with Lambert. Warner, Jet. And Jet comes away with it off the face-off. Jet's going to chip it ahead. Cole skating hard to try to get there. Now Lambert in the corner. Lambert skates back behind the net. Trying to shake and bake. Trying to get one ahead. Goes right there. Oh, and a perfect pass to Jet. Right out front in the slot and buries it. Nice job there by Jet. Get a nice quick shot off. Put it where it needed to be. Sinclair wins the faceoff. And White Bear able to get it in our zone. Now Guerin going to wrap around the back of the net. Guerin going to skate it up. Chip it up right into the back of the official. Puck bouncing out front. Now Gage going to have it. Gage going to chip it ahead to himself. Got Laughlin right there. Gage takes a shot. Good opportunity for a rebound there. Laughlin kind of had some traffic there. Not worth the pass. Ford's going to take this face off. Out there with Jude and Brooks. Warner passes it up. Gets it poked away. Bird trying to get it back. Not sure what they're going to call here. Bird goes to the box with not sure what the call was. Puck goes back behind our net, and we're able to get it out. There was a touch on it, so it's not going to be icing. White Bear has it in our zone. Cole able to get a hand on it. Cole tries to take a shot, comes right back to him. Shaking and baking around. Cole has it here, takes a shot, just high. Henderson able to dump it back in deep. Cole going to get there to receive it. Now sent back around the other way. Jude skating for it, trying to put pressure on. And Henderson's going to be the first one to get there. It's going to be an icing call. So we'll come back down to our offensive zone. Jack's going to take the face off. Out there with Bodie, Guerin, and Laughlin. Laughlin pursuing behind the net. Yeah, they didn't call that. So Laughlin. Guerin battling, trying to get it back here. Out in front, nice job there to get a stick on it. By Bodie. Out to the point now. Nice save by OB. Now, clock ticking down, 1 second. Now full strength. Baxter's going to come on. Baxter has it, going to take it in. Baxter taking it wide. Just loses his footing. Still scrumming around. White Bear picks it up. Now in the middle. Bodie going to send it in. Laughlin getting in there deep. Now White Bear trying to pass it up, gets past him. Munhall going to grab this one. Munhall just chips it up in the air here. Baxter digs it out. Has Lambert up. Nice pass up to Lambert. Lambert going to drive toward the net. Just gets it chipped away. Lambert. Oh! Close to going in. Warner picks it up. Warner dumps it back around. Now Kyler. Passed up. Trying to kick it ahead here. Just gets past everybody. Hickman put some pressure on, but they're able to get it in our zone. Warner battling it up. Sends it up the boards to Lambert. And it's going to be an offsides call on your White Bears. Cole going to take the face off. With Brooks and Guerin out there on D. Jude tried to get a stick on it. Gets past Johnson. Now White Bear rips a shot. Out in front. Oh, goes high. And they're able to trip one in to make it a 1-3 game. .9:20 left to go in the second period. Odie chipped to the head. Up to Bird. Bird couldn't handle it. Now back the other way and sent in by White Bear. Passed ahead. Sent back in. Warner trying to chip it ahead and just kind of playing a little back and forth here against the boards. Bodie chips it ahead. Bodie just trying to get it out and does. And Johnson tried to shake and bake but loses it. Now sent in by White Bear. Sent up the boards. Puck chipping away. Nice glove save by OB. Guerin able to get a stick on it. Spinning puck. White Bear comes. And Baxter's at the net. Skating around on the far side. Puck comes free. And Jack's pursuing. Back behind the net. Gage able to get a stick on it. Now take it deep. Gage going to send it toward the middle. Oh! Nice job there by Gage. Now Laughlin at the net. Baxter trying to disrupt it. Now Guerin's got to get back. Kyler got to get out in front. Nice job there by Guerin to take that one away. White Bear picks it up. Going to send it back up the boards. Now White Bear just going to send it in deep behind the net. Sinclair now comes away with it. Coming up the middle. Has Gage. Gage is going to have it right out in front here. Gage is going to rip a shot. Oh! Gets it back on the second time. Now Lambert out front. Sent around the boards by White Bear. Lambert able to chip it in, but that one goes up and out of play. .652 left to go in this second period. Ford's going to win this face-off into the zone. And White Bear comes away with it. Shot gets put on, but gobbled up there by OB. Sinclair, Bird, Bodie going to come on the ice. Jude. And Warner. Puck goes in the near corner. Now wrapped around. Jude tried to get a stick on it. Sent away. Johnson trying to grab it. And Warner able to chip it up to Johnson. Johnson's just going to dump it in deep. Jude's going to skate hard. Bodie comes up. Bodie able to grab this one. Pass over to Johnson. Johnson's going to take it in. Gets it slapped away. Still able to get it in deep. Sent around the boards by White Bear. Bodie unable to keep it in. Now everybody's on sides. Jude came crashing in. Disrupted that one a little bit. Now sent all the way back. Johnson going to grab it now. Send it around to Warner. Warner chips it up to Jude. Jude can get there. Now White Bear picks it up. Reverses. And Warner, it's going to be an icing call. So we're going to go down to our offensive zone with 5:27 left to go in this second period. Sinclair taking the face off out there with Baxter. Brooks, Guerin, and Laughlin. Laughlin has it out the point, sends one, and it's in! Baxter able to touch that one off a Laughlin shot to get it up 4-1. Off the rebound. Nice job. Keep sending pucks at the net. Good things happen. Same lineup out there. Puck just jumped off a Laughlin's stick. Now Baxter going to try and dump it in. Baxter gets it back. Oh, had a couple there. Laughlin chips it back to Jack. Free puck in the middle. Baxter able to get it back here. Baxter centers it up. Nobody home. Oh, Brooks going to get pushed over here. Still have it. Still have it back. Still play, boys. So your first penalty for White Bear is going to be a roughing call or body check, they're saying. Ford's going to take the face off here. Out there with Jet. Shot gets ripped. Oh. Good save there by the goalie. Hard shot there by Warner. Going to switch circles here. Puck goes to Jet. Jet's going to dump it in deep. Lambert chasing, comes right to him. Out to the point now. Guerin now pass back. Now back out to the point. Back to Guerin. Bouncing up, but right in the zone. Brooks trying to grab it. And sent in. Jet's going to come away with it. Jet sends it to Brixton. Brixton takes a shot just wide. Now sent back out toward the net. Goes wide again by Kloss. Now sent back out to the point. Warner tried to pass, and the White Bear gets it out of the zone. So your Warbirds are going to set back up here. Nice job there by Lambert just to dump it in deep. Going to be a shift change now. Cole going to come in, crash, keep the play alive. 20 seconds left on the power play. Now Jude battling back. Cole has it back behind. Warner able to keep it in, dump it back deep. Johnson putting some pressure on out in front here. Loose puck. White Bear able to clear it. White Bear gets it out, and it's going to go down for an icing. Warbirds and White Bear full strength now. Why is it doing that? Okay. White Bear picks it up, taking it around the side, gonna chip it in. Bodie gonna be there, send it up the boards. Baxter trying to send it up. Baxter gets it, just sends it out, goes off the official. Official waves it clean. Lofton there. And Brooks able to send it in. Sinclair trying to get a stick on it. White Bear up the middle now. White Bear takes it in. Brooks trying to put some pressure on. Poke check it away. One sent up to the point. Nice save through traffic. Read that one just like a book. Line change here. Ford's going to take the face off. Out there with Brixton. Kyler trying to get this stick on the ground. Tied up there. Pass attempt. Now Brixton. Jet's going to have it. Going up the middle. Nice pass there. And another nice play by Brixton. Kloss to Brixton. Puts another one on the board. Make it 5-1. 2 minutes left to go in the second period. That is what the boys would call a dot pass. So Hickman taking the face off again. Out there with Lambert. And Jet able to take that one in. Lambert battling back behind the net. White Bear going to be the first one there. Kept in by Warner. Takes a bounce off of Hicksman's skate. And they're going to call a penalty. See, stuff like that shouldn't be a penalty. It was just a collision there. Now White Bear able to get it out. Pressure gets put on by Bird. Bird gets it back. Passes up to Jude. Has Jack. Shot gets put on. Rebound chance. Now Johnson has it back behind. Oh! Had Jude right out front. Couldn't handle it. Johnson still here. Out to the point. Now Guerin going to rip one. Still there. And goalie able to stop that one. That puck was bouncing around the net for a while. Sinclair, Laughlin, and Baxter are going to come on. Out there with Bodie and Guerin on D. Sinclair takes the face-off. Face-off goes through the middle. Baxter trying to get it on his stick, just skates past it. Pass right to Guerin. Guerin going to pass it up to Sinclair. Sinclair along the boards, goes off his skate. Bouncing puck in the middle. Baxter has it, puts a slapper on. In traffic. Sinclair still has it. Now pass out to the point. Guerin going to take a shot. Baxter just tries to rifle one in there. Laughlin chasing. That one's going to go down for an icing. And they're going to wave it off. Oh. Sorry, clock's a little behind here. Laughlin going to come away with it. And Whitebird puts it in for an offsides. Actuality, we only have 1 second left on the clock. No penalty. Sinclair takes the face off. That's going to be the end of the first. So we got another 14 minutes coming up here. Starting line, Cole Johnson, Jet Kloss. Got Warner out there with Kyler. And Brixton. Puck goes ahead. Kyler chips it up ahead. Johnson trying to come away with it. Now Kloss. Kloss rips one toward. Deflected off in the corner. Kloss pursuing behind. And White Bear going to take it up the middle. Warner going to be there. Nice job there by Johnson to get in the way. Puck battle out in front. Shot gets past. And Lambert going to have a one-on-one here. Lambert's going to put one in and bury that again. Off the nice takeaway. Warbirds on top 6-1. Sinclair, nice way to use his body to wedge him out. And it looks like that might have started getting a little egregious there. So they're just gonna, guy comes in, flies around, knocks into Gage, knocks them both on the ground. Battling here, Baxter comes away with it. Just gonna send it in deep. Sinclair coming in to try to get a stick on it. Now Laughlin gets it back. Laughlin trying to kick it. And they do get it out of the zone. Now everybody's onside. Laughlin coming toward the net. Has a couple in the middle. Nice pass. Sinclair was there. Just couldn't get a stick on it. Baxter comes away with it. Tying it up in the boards. Puck comes away. Laughlin going to gobble this one up. Send it back in deep. And it's going to be a line change here. Jude comes on with Hickman. Shot gets taken. Nice save by Obi. Twelve minutes left to go in this third period. Oh, wow. That was a nice shot. That was a nice shot. Can't do anything about that. It's going to make it 6-2. Ford's going to take the face off again. Now Kyler has it. Going to skate it up. Shifts it up to Bird. Bird's got to get on sides. Now up the center. White Bear able to poke that one away. They're unable to pick that one up and ship it back out. Puck comes right to Hickman. Hickman has it. Right toward the center there. Kyler going to have it, just dump it back in deep. Nice move there by Hickman. Bird's able to keep it in. Hickman slaps it away. Puck goes toward the middle. Bird's there, just couldn't get a stick on it. Now White Bear up the far boards. Nice job there. Defense to keep it away. Kyler just sends it out of the zone. Now White Bear able to get it away. Jude just overskates it. Darren just sends it up the boards. Now slap back. And that's going to be out of play. $10:17 left to go. 6-2. Warbirds on top. Johnson takes the face off here. Tied up in the middle. Cole comes away with it. Cole gets it slapped away. Warner able to slap it back in. White Bear skating behind their net, sorry. And Brooks skating hard. Brooks going to skate around, send it back the other way. Up the boards. White Bear battling with our boys trying to get that puck out. Puck tied up. Lambert kind of caught sleeping there. Didn't see it coming. Puck's been down in our zone for a while. Got to try and get this one out. And White Bear dumps it back in deep. Brooks just sends it right back around. He's got to get this one out here. And does. It'll be a shift change here. Sinclair hits the ice. Out there with Laughlin. Now Warner going to skate with it. Warner passes it up to Bodie. Bodie trying to get it out up to Laughlin. Now White Bear passes it ahead to the center. They're going to call a penalty on Sinclair. Just a little collision there, non-egregious. They're going to call it. Baxter comes ahead, pursuing, tries to break it up. And White Bear send it in. Baxter able to break it up. Shot gets put on and scooped up. Bird wins the face-off, and that one just goes right to OB to smother it. Face-off goes back in the corner. Now back behind the net. Bodie skating with it. And able to get it out. Baxter going to skate hard for it. Try to get in pursue. Nice job there by Baxter. Put some steam on it. Now it comes ahead. .20 seconds left in the power play. Baxter trying to get it ahead. Laughlin going to come on. Now up the boards. Laughlin going to crash in and gets a bounce. White Bear can't handle it. Sent toward the middle. White Bear dumps it up. Guerin going to try and get it down. Comes free. Now your Warbirds full strength. Chipped up ahead to Laughlin. Just gets past Bird. Laughlin comes away with it. Then chips it up. Chips it ahead. Has Hickman. Shot gets put on. Rebound. Just poked away. Bird gets a nice angle on it. Able to get a stick on. Now White Bear takes it in. Puck battle for it in the corner. They're on the boards. Still battling for it. Now the puck comes away. Shot gets put on. And that one was pretty easy to gobble up there. Johnson going to take this face off. Chipped up. Johnson battling. Kyler trying to slap it on his stick. Warner gets a stick on it. Now sent up the boards. White Bear able to slap it. Shot gets put on, goes wide. Bounces back behind our net. Now slapped off of Kyler. Sent up to Brixton. Brixton and Cole. Brixton takes a shot and no rebound. Nice job by the goalie there to glove that. Kloss, Baxter, Sinclair. Guerin and Bodie. All right, Guerin and Brooks are going to jump on for this change. Oh, sorry, I thought Baxter was coming on. I don't see him out there now. Sinclair gets pushed over. Bird has it. Tried to chip one in. Didn't have any power behind it. Shot gets put on. Bouncing puck. Misses wide. Comes to Guerin. Guerin's going to rip a shot. Deflected off a White Bear's skate. Just wide. White Bear picks it up. Jack able to get a stick on it, knock that one down. Bounces right to White Claw. White Bear, sorry. Shot gets put on. Deflected away. Guerin battling for it here. Puck comes free. Sinclair now, up the ice. Passed up to Kloss. Couldn't handle it. Now back. White Bear skating. Poke checked away by Sinclair. Sinclair comes. Sinclair going to try and make a pass. Oh, had Kloss right there. A little too hot. Nice job there by Bird. Now sent in deep. Now it's going to be an icing call. Just over 4 minutes left to go in this matchup between White Bear and the Warbirds. Warbirds still ahead by 4 goals. Face off one, gets sent in off the post. Bodie slaps it ahead. Now Baxter going to come up the boards. Sent ahead, Lofton going to be there. And it makes it out of the zone. Warner slapping it ahead. Comes free to Baxter. Baxter now takes a shot just wide. Oh, nice job there by Bodie for a heads-up play. .330 left to go in this game. Pass up ahead. Brixton gonna skate it. Has Cole. Takes a shot with a rebound chance. Puck still out in front. And cleared away by White Bear. White Bear gonna take it in. And gets it back. Yeah, it's gonna be an offsides. Sinclair going to be out for this face-off, out with Bird. Jet. Aaron and Kyler. Kicking it around off the face-off. And Jet comes away with it. Jet up the middle. Jet going to take it in, try to get it past, and just keeps it in, past to himself. And gets past Sinclair. Gets past Kyler, now back in the corner. And Jeff going to be there. Sinclair made a diving attempt at it. Try to get it in. Now sent out off the skate. Goes back in the corner. And Jet goes down. Loses his footing there. And Sinclair sends it around. Off a bird skate. All just trying to get it out here. Now Sinclair trying to send it ahead. Slap shot made. It goes wide. Kyler trying to get it out. Sent back in. Now back around. Guerin just tries to send it ahead. Now we're just going to clear it. Slow things down a little bit here. That didn't make it for an icing. So Jet's going to be there all alone. Hickman comes on. Out there with Baxter. Yeah, skates past. Sent up and out. Nice job to Jet. Jet going to send it in. Baxter going to crash in. Now in pursuit. Laughlin up against the boards now. Baxter going to be there. Able to grab it. Shot gets put on by Brooks. Now sent back around. Kept in by Warner. Warner going to send it in deep. 48 seconds left to go here. Puck battle back behind. Laughlin going to be there. Tries to get a stick on it. Now Baxter in pursuit. Chipped ahead. Just over 30 seconds left to go. Laughlin has it. Has Johnson. Right out front. Sauce pass. Oh, just a little hot. Now Johnson. Warner battling with it. Jude. Now Laughlin. Now battle for it here in the corner. 5 seconds left to go. Right there comes away with it. And that's going to do it. Warbirds going to start out 3-0. I think these guys played us the hardest so far, even though the score doesn't reflect it. They put up a good fight. Yeah, baby.
Go Birds.
Go Birds, baby. Go Birds. Me and TJ are matching. My wife got me the same dry duck jacket, so let's go Warbirds. Thank you to my wonderful wife for getting me this jacket, super warm, courtesy of TJ Bird for the logo embroidery. So after 3 games, we start out 3-0. Let's keep it going into tomorrow. So join us tomorrow. We'll see where we're seated at tonight, and go Big Red. Join us tomorrow, hopefully for the championship.